New steering wheel! Woo! Hey guys, alright, today is the 27th of October 2016 and got a new steering wheel. Momo. Got a new steering wheel, actually arrived a few days ago. So it comes in this kind of red box, the usual Momo box. Let's open it up. Kind of excited. The little horn button. Instruction manual shouldn't be too hard. And the steering wheel. Feels really nice. Feels really cool. Ooh. Instructions are in Italian. Smontaggio del volante originale. Guessing that means to take off your original steering wheel. Don't know what that means. Alright, well, I have no idea what that means. Why I went with the Momo Prototipo. Now, I actually wanted a Nardi at first, ages ago. It's like, you know, if I ever have an MX-5 or kind of an old car where you can change steering wheels like that, like to make it look retro, I would have gotten a Nardi, like a Classico or something like it with a wooden trim. That was kind of like my first preference on like steering wheels. But then I don't know, like, everyone does it, so I wasn't really into it anymore. And then I looked up this other brand called it's really cool, kind of like Italian brand that's for retro cars that kind of signifies this whole British roadster, British motorsport kind of feel to it. It was really nice kind of steering wheel. I really loved it, except it was really expensive and I didn't really see any worth of getting it here. I would have liked it though, but I didn't see it being worth it just because it's just a steering wheel. This is actually a pretty popular choice for MX-5s and actually a pretty popular choice for any kind of cars. Mainly on the Porsches. I opted for the black leather, white stitching and black center. I'm not really sure why I opted for the white stitching, considering there's nothing else in my car that's white stitching, but that might change. Now this one's actually a little bit bigger than what I have now. This is the 35mm. I think the one that I have now is a 32mm. I mean 350mm and 320mm. Right, so the only thing that I got from that instruction is to actually disconnect the battery before you do this. I think that's just for the horn itself, so you don't kind of press it and annoy people. So I'm going to do that now. And we'll get along with the install. Usually, if you have a stock one, there'll be padding here to come out, and then not really sure with the stock NA6 steering wheel actually. But I got this Momo Race on, so it's basically the same kind of, I guess, directions. A very easy thing. It's gonna be exactly the same way as how you would install the new steering wheel, except in reverse, because it's exactly the same out, exactly the same screws and everything. So alright, I got my Allen key tool. Just gonna remove this. Reason why you have to get rid of the battery is so there's no horn if you accidentally pressed it, which to be honest you probably might. I'm not really sure if I'm gonna keep this horn button or to put on a new one. I kind of like this one. Anyway, we'll think about it later. I don't know what size this is, but I'm hoping, yeah, it fits. It fits. Alright, so with the race one, the horn button actually has its own plate in front. As you can see. Actually looks pretty cool. I just want to take the whole wheel out. It's nice and easy. Alright, put it somewhere safe. Now, with this one, the horn button's actually right in here and it doesn't look so hard. So it's like that, popped out, one cable. And off it goes. Really, that was that easy? It was easy. All right, so that was pretty easy. With the Prototipo, it's a bit different from the Momo Race actually, because it doesn't have that front plate on. And the horn button at the back seems to be a little bit different, but we'll go and check it out first. The different thing is, on the race one, it has this kind of straight edge, right? It has this straight edge kind of thing, whereas for the Prototipo one, it has this round bezel around the whole. See how it's got that round kind of bezel? Now, and the other question is, do I want gray or with the yellow arrows? Because the yellow arrow is cool, it's very Prototipo-like, and it's very more modern Momo, I think. But this grey one's cool because it kind of keeps with the color combo in my car. I'm trying to keep it all monochrome with black and silver. So I'm not really sure if I want a yellow in my steering wheel though. I might ask some of the guys and see what they think. So we have a bit of a split here. Hold on a second. NK says black one, Steve says black and yellow, Nick says silver, and Vic says silver. NK says, so it stands out. I think I'm more towards silver. Alright, gonna give the silver one a go first and then just see how it looks really. I'm gonna keep the silver one with this original kind of bezel. See if it looks good. If not, then I'll change it over to the round bezel. One thing I forgot is to get the wheel straight before I do this. Shit. So I kind of gotta... Anyway, let's figure it out. Just put on really quickly. It looks really nice, by the way. But the other thing is that I left it on this kind of straight edge bezel, not the round one, just to see how it looks. I really like the way it looks though. Like, it's very flat. It kind of fits it a lot more. But the only problem is that because it doesn't go over the steering wheel, I can kind of see the mount, that silver lining there. I don't know if I like it or not. I mean, I can make it the round bezel, just swap out the logo. That's not a problem at all. Just not sure if I want to do it or not yet. Okay, what I tried was changing the silver one with the round bezel. Now you can actually change these over to take it off. It's pretty easy to take off just the horn button itself out of the actual apparatus here. The horn spring though, it is a bit fiddly, so I was pretty careful with that. The only problem was that the silver one is actually, I think, about 1 millimeter smaller in diameter, so when I put it on, it was kind of moving around, and I don't know, it just didn't look that great. So gonna leave it with the yellow one, put it on. Hopefully I can get this logo changed soon-ish. I really don't like the yellow because all my stuff inside is just black and silver. Also with this round one, because it goes over the steering wheel, you need to actually screw up the steering wheel first and then put this over, and it'll look really schmick. And somehow this one just goes straight in. I'm not really sure how. Does it just... Seriously? How does it stay in? I got it. That makes sense. I'm pretty stupid. So the horn button actually goes over, but I didn't put the adapter, and I gotta do it again. Alright, so there you have it guys. Just installed the Momo steering wheel with the Prototipo. It looks really nice. I'm really happy about the result. Just waiting on that new logo from Rev Limiter when I decide what to get. But other than that, so it shouldn't be too long till the next part come in, but slowly we're building this pretty cool MX-5. Alright, see you guys.